Hi, I'm Kati Rausch, and I want to tell you about my sitcom pilot, Living the Dream. It's actually very autobiographic. I am a German girl from Finland. I'm an actress and a stand-up comedian, and I love cats and heavy metal and unicorns. And I moved to LA 2 years ago to make all my dreams come true. And now we're here on lockdown. Yay! But I had a lot of time writing, and I finally finished my sitcom pilot. Living the Dream is about Ellie, a young European actress who is very quirky and naive and who just moved to LA to make all her dreams come true. And then a lot of things don't go as planned. That's actually very, very autobiographic. Ellie's two best friends are an actress who is a hopeless procrastinator and a party girl who is a high-functioning alcoholic. Her immigration lawyer is a paranoid conspiracy theorist, and her agent doesn't know what he's doing because he fell in love with her at first sight and only started an agency to be able to spend time with her. Very, very autobiographic. On top of that, Ellie doesn't even know if she has a boyfriend because she started dating her best friend from Finland, who's named Mike and who's a sci-fi writer. And of course, they only started dating after Ellie moved to the other side of the world. And now they're having a long-distance relationship and are constantly considering if they should go back to just being friends. Ellie was born in Germany and she's famous in Finland. She had her own primetime show on Finnish television. It was called Lentokone suihku, turbini motori, apumekaniku aliupsari opilas. That's one word, and it's Finnish. And I could translate it for you, but I think no, I'm not going to translate it now. I will give you the translation of that when we meet in person to talk about my script. Yeah, that's just to make it more attractive for you. Because everybody wants to know what Lentokone suihku, turbini motori, apumekaniku, aliupsari opilas means. Right? By the way, Lentokone suihku, turbini motori, apumekaniku, aliupsari opilas was cancelled after one season. But at least Ellie's famous in Finland now. Finland is the country with the second smallest population in the world, 5.4 million. So when you're famous in Finland, you get 2,000 followers on Instagram. Also very autobiographical. But now I'm up to 8,000 because I'm in Hollywood. If you're still there, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the characters. Ellie's first contact in LA is her immigration lawyer, Lauren, who is an absolutely die-hard and paranoid conspiracy theorist, a real tinfoil hat person. Lauren is in her 50s and she regards Ellie as the daughter she never had because she never got married because she doesn't trust anyone. Her best friend is Georgia from Ohio, an actress from Ohio who moved to LA 8 years ago, also to make all her dreams come true and to maybe start a podcast. But unfortunately, she's the most hopeless procrastinator in the world and didn't get anything done since she came here. Georgia's favorite saying is, "I'm gonna make it my highest priority for next week." Ellie's very first friend in LA is Jannabelle, who is a valley girl and a full-time party girl with a drinking problem. Jannabelle is often so drunk that she doesn't even know what day of the week it is. And she has some kind of beauty surgeries that went a little bit wrong. And Jannabelle is always drunk. Ellie and Jannabelle met because Ellie found Jannabelle totally hammered sitting on the curbside on Sunset Strip, and she got her home safe to the mansion that Jannabelle got from her third ex-husband, even so she's only 30 years old. So Jannabelle is also a little bit of a gold digger and a cloud chaser. And since Ellie basically saved her, she always tries to invite Ellie to wild house parties. But Ellie doesn't even drink. And then Jannabelle always calls her, totally drunk, in the afternoon and says, "Hey, it's Friday night, and we're young, and we're in LA." And Ellie says, "It's Wednesday and 3 p.m. Are you okay?" You can see it's female-driven. More female characters than male. Good, huh? So, yeah. Oh, and one last funny thing. The name of my hero, Ellie, is spelled E-L-L-I. Ellie, because it's Finnish. Just like Lento con suiku, turbini motori, apu mecanico, ali upsari opilas. And one of the running gags is gonna be that the name Ellie is always gonna be misspelled by everyone. Everyone through the whole show will mispronounce the name, misspell it. It will be misspelled in the credits of movies. It will be mispronounced by everyone. And it will also be turned into Ella or Elsie or Ali or whatever. Eli, maybe. So if you want to help me to live my dream, let's talk about my script. Please.
The spotlight was burning like a flame. I was a body and a name, and all the rest was gone. Trapped like a hermit in a cage, I left the others on